As the final week of December settled across the city, the streets of Boston glowed beneath a thin blanket of snow. Families rushed through the cold with shopping bags. Children laughed under strings of Christmas lights. And every home seemed to whisper the same message: a new year is almost here. But for Megan Reed, this wasn't a season of celebration. It was a season of survival. Megan was a single mother, raising her 9-year-old daughter, Lily, in a small, aging apartment on the east side of the city. She worked at Hartwell Industries, a place known for its strict rules, colder than winter bosses, and impossible expectations. Her salary barely covered rent. The heating bill was overdue, and the fridge had more empty shelves than food. Yet every night, when Megan looked at Lily, hope still managed to survive. That night, Lily lay under a thin blanket and whispered, "Lily, soft, Mom, this new year, can we just have one night where everything feels warm, where we're not worrying about anything?" Megan smiled, even though her eyes carried the weight of every unpaid bill. "Megan, I'll try my best, sweetheart." But deep inside, she had no idea how. The next morning, wind blasted through the streets like a frozen wave. Megan hurried toward her office building, and that's when she saw him. A homeless man sat near the entrance, curled against the cold, clothes soaked from melted snow, face pale with exhaustion. People stepped over him. Some stared with disgust. Others pretended he didn't exist. But Megan stopped. "Megan, sir, are you all right?" The man lifted his head. His voice was weak, but kind. "Man, I'm okay, ma'am. Just trying to stay warm." Megan opened her lunch bag, handed him her warm food. Then she removed her favorite scarf, the only scarf that kept her warm, and wrapped it around his neck. "Megan, you need it more than I do." The man's eyes filled with a quiet emotion. But before Megan could say more, Victoria sharp, cold, "Megan, inside, now." Her supervisor stood there, arms crossed, judgment dripping from her eyes. Megan whispered, "Take care," to the man, and rushed inside. She didn't see the look he gave her, a look of recognition, and something deeper. Victoria walked fast, heels striking the floor like knives. "Victoria, do you have any idea how unprofessional that looked?" "Megan, I was just helping him." "Victoria, you handed him a company thermos with our logo. That is company property. We do not give company property to strangers." "Megan, it was my thermos." Victoria stepped closer. "Victoria, this is why you're not management material." Megan, too emotional, too charitable. The words stung. But Megan stayed quiet. The next morning, HR called her in. Two people sat across from her, the HR manager and Victoria. HR manager, Megan. "After reviewing the incident, the company has decided to terminate your employment, effective immediately." Megan's world cracked. "Megan, over a thermos. Are you serious? Victoria, calm, pleased. A rule is a rule. 2 days before New Year, a single mother was unemployed. She walked out with a cardboard box. Cold wind hit her tears and froze them. At home, she held Lily tight. Lily scared. Mom, what about our new year? Megan had no answer. 24 hours later, when hope was nearly gone, her phone rang. A calm, deep voice. Man, Miss Reed. My name is William Hartwell. I'd like to meet you. Megan froze. The CEO of Hartwell Industries. A billionaire. A man no one ever saw. Megan, is this a joke? William, I assure you, it isn't. She agreed to meet him. She opened the office door and froze. There he was. Clean clothes, trimmed hair, warm eyes. The homeless man she helped. William Hartwell. Megan, you're William Hartwell. He nodded. William, I spend 1 week every December on the streets to stay connected with reality, to remember what struggle feels like. He leaned forward. William, when people see a homeless man, they look away. But you saw a human being. Your kindness stayed with me. Her eyes filled. William, and it's time I fix what Victoria broke. He slid a folder across the desk. Inside, job reinstatement, full back pay, promotion, double salary, flexible hours, and her new role, assistant director, community outreach, division. William, I'm building a department to help struggling families, and I want you to lead it. With me. Megan whispered. Why me? William, because you understand struggle and compassion, and no company survives without leaders who have both. New Year's Eve arrived, but Megan and Lily didn't stay home. They joined William at a shelter, serving meals, handing out blankets, reading stories to children at midnight. Families cheered. Lily softly to William, thank you for giving my mom a new beginning. William, gentle smile. Actually, Lily, your mom gave me a new beginning. For the first time in years, New Year felt like hope. 6 months passed under Megan's leadership. The company opened. The Hartwell Family Transition Center, helping families with housing, job training, healthcare, child programs, path to stable homes, the ribbon cutting. William pointed to Megan. William, this exists because of her, because one act of kindness can change an entire community. Lily cut the ribbon. Then William handed Megan a small velvet box. Inside, a necklace with a tiny silver key. William, this is a reminder. Every door you opened for others opened one in my life too. Megan held the necklace, overwhelmed. This wasn't a fairy tale. This was real. 2 lives changed because kindness matters. And that is the story of a single mother, a forgotten billionaire, and a new year that changed everything. A reminder that kindness doesn't need an audience. It doesn't need permission. It only needs a moment, because sometimes the spark that begins a new year is the spark of humanity.